So as you can tell from my previous videos, I've had a haircut. This video is going to be about basically how, obviously if you're running an online business, I've got an itchy shoulder. If you're running an online business, you're not going to be able to make any money unless you make sales. And learning sales is one of the best things that you're going to do, which is going to help improve your chances, not only in online business, but also generally just in life. And when it comes to sales, this may sound controversial to some people, but appearance is incredibly important. You know, if you walk into a room, or when it comes to online business, if you turn up to a Zoom call and you don't look like someone who knows what they're doing, and you don't look like someone who's got their shit together, you're not going to do very well. You know, people aren't going to trust you. There's going to be problems with convincing people that that they should give you their money. And the reason why I mentioned that I'd had a haircut at the start of the video is because I think getting a fresh haircut every couple of weeks, especially if you're in business, I think it's personally one of the best things that you can do. It might sound a little bit weird, so, you know, I do know where you're coming from if you do think it's a little bit weird. But personally, when I get a haircut, I feel more confident. I feel like, it's hard to explain, I feel like it gives me increased energy. Say, for example, if I turn up to a sales meeting or a sales call, to be more specific, and I haven't had a haircut in a couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, it doesn't make me feel good. I feel, it's hard to sort of put into words. I don't feel as confident. And for me, confidence is essential. If I feel confident in what I'm doing, I feel like that nothing can really come in my way. And because nothing can come in my way, that means that I feel more confident, and that means that I'm able to have belief in myself. And trust me, the people on the other side, or the person on the other side of the sales call, is going to know whether you feel confident in yourself or not. And this has a direct impact on the level of trust that you're able to build and the relationships that you're able to build while speaking to somebody in a sales setting. Of course, I'm not speaking as somebody who's an elite business person who has, you know, sold millions and millions of dollars worth of product. I'm speaking as someone who's been on a fair few sales calls in my time over the last few years. And the ones where I have been successful are ones where I know deep down that I've came across as confident, and that I've instilled confidence in the other person on the other side, the person who I'm selling to. And because I've instilled that confidence, I've given them the ability to trust me. Therefore, I've closed the deal. So if you turn up to a sales meeting and you don't have a haircut, you're wearing scruffy clothes, you know, your t-shirt's got gravy marks on it. If you're from the UK, you know what I'm talking about. Basically, it doesn't instill professionalism, and it doesn't inspire confidence in whoever you're selling to. If you come across like you know what you're doing, you've got yourself together. Because, I mean, take it this way. Why would somebody trust you if you can't? Why would somebody trust you to look after a section of their business? So, for example, I do email marketing. Why would somebody trust me to look after their email marketing strategy and their email design and their email copywriting if I can't even look after myself and make myself look presentable? So, you know, if you turn up to a sales call, wear a nice shirt with a collar, a buttoned up shirt, wear a suit if you want to. Essentially, just don't be scruffy. You know, it's not really too hard. You don't have to go out and buy a designer suit or, you know, a designer shirt. Just look smart and look presentable. Being in shape also enhances your presence, which naturally enhances your body language. And I've found that body language is incredibly important, especially, you know, in sort of, you know, high stress sort of sales situations, because again, it comes down to confidence. If you come across as somebody who is confident in what they're doing and knows what they're talking about and has a good idea of where you want to take this customer and what you want to do and how you're going to help them, that rubs off on the person that you're selling to, on the customer. So yeah, nobody's saying that you have to be like a bodybuilder like Hulk or anything like that, or like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But yeah, it's just something that I'm hoping is going to help you, because I know when I first started out in sort of online business, and even now, you know, I will admit, the sales calls are the things that these are the things where most people slip up. You know, these are the things where people get really stressed, or they don't really know how to handle correctly. And again, you know, I'm not speaking as an expert here. I'll hold my hands up and admit that. I just feel like I'd be able to help some of you people who are maybe who I'm like a couple of steps ahead of, if you know where I'm coming from. But yeah, I hope you at least took a little bit of took something from this video, and I'll see you in the next one.